Good morning, welcome to new lesson today. Today I'll show you how we can use a simple Vlookup formula in Excel. What is a Vlookup formula? What do you think of Vlookup formula? What does it mean? So in a simple term, if I say Vlookup is the magnet to pull the needle from the haystack, it means it's like you have a whole data and you have to find the one detail of from that bunch of data. Then you need to use VLOOKUP function. Let's understand from a very simple example. When you go to a restaurant, what do? You ask for a menu. In the menu you want to look for the rate or what you want to eat. Like if I want to eat any dish I want to eat, like masala dosa, then I'll look for masala dosa. So you search for the item in the left column of the menu. When you find the item, you look for its rate in the right column in the same row of menu. So what you did here is VLOOKUP. So let's not complicate this more. Let me show you with the help of my data here. VLOOKUP search data from left to right. So what I have in this data here, I have name and student name and subject and how much mark they have achieved here. It's Hindi math. So what do we need to find? Let's see here. I have a student named Samir and I want to know the mark of his history subject. So this is my big data, and if I need to know the mark of his history, then there are two options. If you go with manually, then you will simply look for his name, Samir, I found it. Then you will find history, then that's the mark 79. So you will write manually. So in the same way you will be doing for others as well. So what if you have a big data, I mean you have to find out the marks for 500 or 10,000 students. You are not going to use this manual function. So for this we need to simply use VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP full form, if you go with the full form, is the vertical lookup, and there is one lookup also, that is called a horizontal lookup. How can I use VLOOKUP formula here to get the marks of Samir's history subject? So it's very simple. Let me show you how VLOOKUP formula works. First equal to sign, then VLOOKUP. So by using drop down arrow, we will go to VLOOKUP, then tab. Now just follow the formula. What it is asking for first, it is asking for lookup value. Lookup value means what we want. We want Samir's history marks. So our lookup value will be here Samir. So we want the marks of Samir. So this is our lookup value is Samir. So now it is asking for table array. Table array is nothing, just this entire data. So we need to select this complete sheet, and we need to lock this sheet as well, freeze this sheet, so that we can copy the formula for other subjects as well. And if you are using laptop and you have FN key, then you will be using FN and F4, then it will give you the dollar sign. Now this entire sheet is locked. Now comma, it is asking for column index number. Column index number I have manually written here. Our column, just to understand it, is just to make you understand it in easy way, This is a columns 1, 2, 3, 4. I have just manually given the number for the column. So it is asking for column index number. Column index number means what we are looking for. We want to know the history subject number. So where is our column number for history? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. For history we need to type 4. Now it is asking for true and false. What does it mean in Excel? True false means if you use 1, then it will give you approximate match, and if you use 0, then it will give you exact match. So what we want mostly, we want exact match. So simply put 0, then bracket close, just enter. Now see, you have got the history mark of Samir. Let's match the marks, is it right or not? Now you can see it's 70, it was 79. So let's match. So history mark is 79. So in the same way, if we need for the rest, just double click here, you will be able to get the rest for the rest marks for the rest of the student. So what if we need to have the number for marks for other subject, English? Just let me delete this first. And this is also very simple. Just one sec, let me get it again. So now we had freeze this data, so it will help us to copy. We have already copied this formula, it will not change the data. So what do we need to do? Simply to get the mark for English, just need to change the column number. What is our column number? Earlier it was 4, so for English we need to type 5 and 6. So just simply change this 4 to 6. It will give you the mark for English. Now you can see you have got the mark for English 81. Just simply double click for rest of the students. Now you can see we have got the marks for rest of the students as well. Rohan 68, Rahul 92. So this is how we can do it for the rest of the subjects as well. If we need to know for biology, then we will simply put 8, then double click. So you can see this is very simple VLOOKUP formula, and this is the simple one. I'll also cover the advanced VLOOKUP as well in coming session. I will also cover the different uses of VLOOKUP formula, like how to use VLOOKUP formula from different sheet, how to use VLOOKUP formula from different workbook, how to use how to copy VLOOKUP formula, how to use VLOOKUP multiple value at once, how to use VLOOKUP large value. There are different more things that we will cover soon. I hope you learned something with this video. This is how we can use simple VLOOKUP in Microsoft Excel. I will show you the advanced VLOOKUP function also in coming videos. Thank you so much for watching.